GM, welcome back everybody to the Jake Gagan Show. What a day in the crypto space. Let's give everybody some time to come in here. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe, guys. Hit up that like button. If you're watching this on X, retweet this space. Let's give everybody a time, guys, talking about the crypto space today. We'll take a look at Bitcoin, take a look at XRP. We'll take a look at Aster, which everybody is talking about right now. Some new CZ Binance tweets, guys. Aster just hit an all-time high, over $2. $2 this morning, which is wild. Let's give everybody some time here. Let me make sure that we are live. And we are 200 people joining us here, guys. Let me go ahead and put this in some chats. Put in the Discord that we are live. Say what's up, guys, if you are joining us here in the comments. We got a new member, Kayla. What's up, Kayla? Kayla's running the mods here on the Discord. How's the Discord going, Kayla? We launched it yesterday. I guess we'll start with that. I'll go ahead and start with that, guys. If you are joining us live, we did launch a Discord. So many people over the years have asked, how can they see my plays? How can they see my calls? How can they see Aster before I tweet it to all of you beautiful people on Twitter? Well, the answer is right here on Discord, guys. So go to my Twitter account. You can see Discord. Click this link. Come join us. Kayla's in there. Obaid is in there. Coach is in there. And Jayhawk as well. A lot of great people are in the Discord. So without further ado, I think we got all of our people in here. As long as my producers say we're ready to get going, we should get going. It's going to be an exciting show, guys. We might have some special guests coming on to join us in just a bit. I sent this out to some pretty powerful people in the crypto space. We'll see who comes on and joins us here today. Let me go ahead and get this all squared away, and we are good to go. Who's on in the chat? $4 says Jackie. Biggie's here. What up? Head Mentalist is here. Mr. Green. Oh, Captain, my Captain. What's up, Simeon? How you doing? Damn, been that long since you streamed on YouTube? It has been a while. Yeah, we took a little bit of a break. We were just doing it every single day. And I think it's important to want to do something. I was streaming so much every day. And I was like, I just want to take a little bit of break. Still in crypto, obviously, still made a lot of videos, still tweeted every day. But I just wanted to take a little bit of a break. So let's go ahead and get into it. What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Target by end of the year, alt season. We're going to get into that, all that. Make sure, though, if you are in this live, guys, to come join the Discord. It's going to be the #1 Discord in the crypto space. We launched yesterday. I think we're close to 500 members. First 500 get VIP access, so it's right here in my bio. Come join it. But all eyes are on Aster, guys. $2.07, $2.08, up 47% on the day, and actually up 47. Well, this is a good point. We'll add this to our YouTube in just a second. Thank you, Kayla. Good point. And also up 47% since I made that post. If you guys don't know what post that is, guys, I'll show you in just a second. Up 47% since I tweeted. I don't know if you guys saw this, but someone commented on my tweet yesterday. Let's go ahead and get right into that, guys. Absolutely insane. So this was the video that I posted yesterday. It was just a quick little clip of CZ Binance. I mean, this was a podcast that he did with somebody else, but I'll go ahead and play it here for you.
In that sense, it's actually kind of good that I'm forced not to spend time on the centralized exchange. So now I can actually have more time to contribute to the decentralized ecosystem.
So he's talking about taking more time, right, to spend on the decentralized exchange because he's not spending time on the centralized ecosystem anymore, which he did build the #1 centralized ecosystem in the entire world, right? Binance #1, BNB #4 token in the world. And all I did was post this clip. I was not expecting him to comment, guys, but CZ Binance comments. He says, when one door closes, another one opens. To this video. When one door closes, another one opens. I go, what is he talking about? What is CZ talking about? And Marcel, shout out to Marcel, kind of did some digging. Let me go ahead and share this as well. When one door closes, another one opens. I wasn't really sure what he was talking about, but Marcel went a little bit deep. Binance Futures post a picture of a door and says, ready to unlock today's surprise? Ready to unlock today's surprise? CZ Binance tweeting, when one door closes, another one opens, to my Aster post. I'll leave that there. You guys do what you want with that information. I don't even know what it means, but I'll leave that there. When one door closes, another one opens. And ladies and gentlemen, we are looking live at all-time highs today. $2.11, $2.13 was the all-time high. Let me go into the comments. $2.10, guys. When did you guys get in? Pretty much every single person that got in is at all-time highs. Every single person. Coach, check the private chat, Coach. $2.11. The all-time high is $2.13. Wow. Wow. Who remembers when we did that live stream with, who was it with? With Crash's Clay? I think it was with Crash. We were underneath $1, guys. We were right here. Let me see. Where were we? That's $1.78. No, we weren't. We were right here. We were right here. This is when we did the all-time high, the stream with Crash's Clay, guys. Yeah, I was right here. Look at this stairway to heaven. And people were coming in and they were saying, Jake, should I buy in here? I go, I don't know, guys. I go, look, I'm not going to tell anyone to buy or to sell. But I'll tell you what, I top blasted. I top blasted at 38.42. It ran up to 50 cents. And I don't think I bought then. I waited for it to come down. It ran up to 50 cents, guys. And I top blasted there. I mean, look, I put out a tweet saying one man's top blast is another man's generational entry. And I think that is true. $2.10. How high will we go? That's the question that everybody has here today. How high will Aster go? Well, I'll show you some tweets here from other influential people in the space, and you can make that assumption for yourself. So I put out this tweet. I was excited this morning, ladies and gentlemen. I woke up, I got coffee. I try not to check my phone until after I get a coffee and get moving. So I got up, don't check my phone, don't check text messages, go get a coffee. Once that first sip of coffee hits my lips, I check. So I check CoinMarketCap first, which I might start checking Aster DEX first. I check CoinMarketCap first, and Bitcoin's down, Ethereum's down, everything's down. Then I go to Aster DEX, right? And as soon as I log into Aster DEX, it takes me to Bitcoin's chart. So it said 112,000. I thought it said $1.12 Aster. I was kind of like, not worried, right? It'd still be a 3x for my call, but I was like, and then I check Aster DEX, guys, up to $2.05 on Aster. So I tweet, I say, congrats on $2 Aster. We're just getting started. It's a good tweet. It's a good tweet. Crashes Clay says, Jake, why are you congratulating? I'm still buying more 5 times higher than where I actually got in. 8-figure Aster position is not enough. I'm just going to leave that there. Crashes Clay says, why are you congratulating? I'm still buying more 5 times higher than where I got in actually. 8-figure Aster position is not enough. Do you guys know how bullish it is? Do you guys know how bullish that is? That's where Crashes Clay thinks that we're going. I just showed you that video from CZ Binance. Money Lord, who called this at a $300 million market cap, maybe lower. He says, Aster is a $100 billion plus coin. Revenue will continue to rise. There is no doubt about that. Violent repricing is coming. So Money Lord, guys, who called Trump like within seconds of it launching, is now calling Aster to 100 billion. A 33x from here. A 33x from here. Look at your portfolio and ask yourself a question. Do you want your portfolio, your Aster holdings, to 33x from here? That is the question. That is the question. We're at $2.11. That's where Money Lord thinks that we're going. Crashes Clay is still buying. Crashes Clay got in here, right here. He's still buying. He's buying here 5 times higher than when he got in. That's how bullish Crashes Clay is on this token. He even put out this tweet. Good news. Aster is ranked number 43 coin in the entire world. It's a future top 10 or 15 coin at worst case. I would have to agree with him, guys. I think it is. I think it probably is as well. You know, I was looking at the charts today, right? We can look at Aster. Aster's currently the 37th ranked cryptocurrency project in the entire world at $2.12. We were going through here, right? We'll go down to 37. I mean, look at the tokens that are trading above Aster and tell me if Aster is better or worse than these tokens, right? You have BitGet, you have the OKX token, you have Peppy, which is obviously a great token. World Liberty Financial just launched recently as well, trading at a $4.8 billion market cap. Uniswap, which is a decentralized exchange, it's like, will Aster be bigger and better than Uniswap? Potentially. You have Polkadot, which, guys, I have been holding Polkadot. This is literally like my worst purchase ever in the crypto space. No shade to the people that hold Polkadot, but I mean, look at this chart, right? Polkadot's higher than Aster. You don't think Aster is going to flip Polkadot, number 24 in the world? I do. Toncoin we love. SHIB is still higher than Aster. Crypto.com higher than Aster. HBAR higher than Aster. Crashes Clay thinks that Aster can break the top 10, 15, which I think is very likely. I mean, that's a 5x from here. Hyperliquid, wow, down 11% on the week. Hyperliquid was trading around $20 billion market cap, guys, before Aster launched. It lost 25% of its market cap in a number of days. Wow. CZ Binance, interesting stuff going on there. Hyperliquid, but I think Crash is right. I mean, to go to a $30 billion market cap in a week or so, it's a little bit tough. But to go to a 15, I think it's possible. And a lot of people think that we will see Aster flip Hyperliquid. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at the all-time high stream, 2.14. We just hit another all-time high for Aster, which is very, very, very impressive. Very impressive. Welcome in, everybody, to the stream. If you have not, make sure to follow me here, guys. Show some love on X. Show some love on YouTube. I believe that we're streaming on Twitch as well. And let's keep moving on. I got a lot to talk about. So that's what Crash's Clay says. Good news. Aster is ranked 43rd in the world right now. It's a top 10 to 15 coin. I agree. Let me see what the chat's saying, guys. What do you guys think? Good morning, Mike. Kayla says, open your eyes, guys and girls. This is the opportunity everyone's been waiting for. I agree. Crash, Kaysen, Jake, legends of the crypto space. Thank you. Cass, what do you think end of year, bro? We'll get into that in just a second. Next to BNB, CZ's invested. Yep. Jayhawk's in the chat saying $3 today. I mean, we're literally at all-time highs. Let me just leave this chart up. I'll read the comments. I'll leave this chart up. We are literally, it just happened while I was off the screen. $2.14, 640. Like, we are at all-time highs, ladies and gentlemen. This is actually insane. Sometimes when you know, and we knew. And everybody, everybody has those feelings. Everybody has those thoughts, right? About like, oh, why didn't I get in earlier? I literally top blasted this. I top blasted this, guys, right here. I top blasted on this red candle right here. And at that time, I was late. I almost bought in more right here at 50 cents. I should have. I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't, but I'm happy with my position. And then when we had that crazy stream the other night, guys, when it went to $1, right before $1, everyone got in. Look at this. Gugad, the degenerate, says 92 cents when you and Crash streamed. That's when he got in. And he probably felt late, right? How late did you feel? You're up more than 2x. Felt really late. It always feels late. It's going to feel late until it hits $40. People then will think it's late. You guys are going to be like, oh my God, I had a generational entry. Now, there's better entries, right? I went into my buddy's office. I'll tell you this story. It's actually a good story. So my best friend, guys, Mike, he's in the chat right now. He's been getting into crypto more recently, but I actually went in to his office the day after this launch. I go, bro, you need to transfer all your money into this exchange and you need to buy it now. And he looked at me and he's like, are you sure? I go, bro, have I ever steered you in the wrong direction? He goes, yeah, all the time. Most meme coins that I ever bought from you go down. I'm like, well, that's the meme coin game. This is CZ Binance who posted this. This thing is going to go absolutely insane. They're launching a perpetual decentralized exchange. It is the next big niche in crypto. So I went to his office. I think he put in, I don't want to say how much. He put in a good amount. This was when we were in price exploration, right? Aster went up to 79 cents. I go, look, learn from me last night. I got in. I'm happy with my entry, but don't top blast. Set a limit order. Set it for 60, 55, whatever it is. And he got in around 55, 60 cents. And now, guys, he's up right around 4x on his initial investment, guys. And I think it's still very, very early. But that's the motto. You need a friend like that. Get a friend that's going to drive to your office on a work day when he could be streaming, force you to buy this. And all your employees and employers as well, they're in the office. They all got into. They're all very happy with the boy, Jay Gagan. Shout out to our guys over there. They know who they are. They're all very happy with the boy. And I think anyone that got in from these streams is very happy with the boy. Do you know why CZ said one door open, another one closed? If I had to guess, if you watch the video, he says, hey, I don't have to allocate all my time to centralized exchanges. I can now allocate my time to decentralized exchanges and help build that. I said Aster coded. He says one door closes, another one opens. Maybe he already built Binance and he's kind of walking away from Binance and now he can build the decentralized side of things. He already said decentralized exchanges are going to be much bigger than centralized exchanges. Sounds like that fire and that spark has been lit in CZ again. I love it. And if there's one thing I learned, guys, in my entire career, it's been a 7-year career. It feels like 70 in cryptocurrency. It's to never fade CZ Binance. You see him make a call, either you get in or you're going to be filled with a lot of FOMO for the rest of your life. I chose to get in CZ, Binance, and Aster. That is my pick that I'm rocking with. Let's see. What else do we got today? How's everybody doing, though? Let me know in the chats, guys, how you guys are doing right now. This was a little fun tweet I had to put out, guys. I had to put out this tweet. I said, you faded Jake Gagan, the guy that brought you Pepe at an $80 million market cap. And there is a video of me saying, Pepe right now below $100 million market cap. Is this the next SHIB? Turns out it probably is the next SHIB. The man that called Trump 15 minutes after its launch brought you a 10,000x. And now I bring you Aster, sub $400 million market cap, and you fade again? We're already what? 6x from that call? And you fade again? Not going to make it. Making one call to the whales. It's time to pump it. It's time to pump it, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to rip it. Can I buy now or should I wait for a pullback? Ask the chat. I can't give any financial advice on this channel. What do you think about Sign? CG just tweeted. I saw that as well. And I looked at it. I pulled it up on Dex Screener. And I literally sent it to a friend. I go, CZ just tweeted this too. But I go, I'm comfy in Aster, you know? Like you could, I could probably buy it and it could probably go up. But at what point do you just say like, you know, I found the number one that everyone's talking about that has the mind share of the crypto space. Everyone's talking about Aster. Is there a chance Sign does well? Yeah. Do I hope it does well? Yeah. I found the number one. I don't need to go for Sign. I hope it does well, but I'm focused, you know? Yeah. I saw it. It's good. Believe in CZ. He is here for the people. Absolutely. He is. He's one of us, guys. He went to prison for 4 months for us. He walked so we could run. Now, speaking of CZ, guys, here are some more tweets regarding CZ Binance. Andy Lian says, I hate the haters who are saying Binance is afraid of Hyperliquid and Jeff. Most of them are not smart. If Binance wants to crash any token, they can do it easily. No need to use Aster. Competition is good for the industry. I know CZ Binance would agree on this. He says, no need to hate even the haters. Competition is great for users. We, quote unquote, YZ Labs, support all portfolio and industry projects. We encourage all teams to build the best products, services, and protocols for users. Focus on users, not competitors. So that's CZ Binance kind of acknowledging that there's a lot of hate. And he's saying that competition is good. I mean, I don't know which side you're taking in this, but obviously I'm taking CZ. Someone said CZ, new tweet. What do we got? Binance founder YZI Labs may open to outside investors. FT reports CZ's 10 billion YZI Labs is weighing a move to let external investors in with the potential to convert into a public fund. Head Ella Zhang said interest is strong, noting SEC Chair Paul Atkins even requested a private demo. YZI's portfolio is around 70% of digital assets after reviewing, and CZ says complete false news from FT with fake, wrong, made-up info and negative narratives. This is just from what I gathered on social media. I did not even read the FT article. No subscription. What's FT? As far as I know, YZI Labs is not raising external fund. There is no demo. WTF is a demo for a fund. There is no pitch deck for YZI Labs ever, not even preparation of one. YZI Labs, since rebranding, has not sought a single external investor. No request, no discussions. There has been no demo, no communications with Paul Atkins from YZI Labs or me. Okay. So he's just saying pretty much, yeah, I was going to say, he's going to say 4. It was a trap. Ooh, it was a trap. Canceling that lunch now. You guys need to stop blowing up your spot with CZ, man. So that's a tweet there. Regarding CZ Binance, he's not happy with that. But just more FUD, essentially. What is FT? FT? FT is, I'm going to comment on that. New York Times, fake Times. What exactly is FT? Someone let me know in the comments. But here we got more. CZ Binance continues on that path. Sorry, I wanted to go see his news tweet, see if there was anything Aster coded. He says, was chatting with an influential guy yesterday. He said he didn't think about this until I told him. For a large player to grow, grabbing market share from smaller players will at best give single-digit % growth. But if you can grow the industry by 2x, everyone doubles. Crypto is nowhere near saturation yet. Penetration is less than 10% by the number of people, probably less than 1% if we look at total wealth. Growing the industry is easier than taking market share from existing players, even for small players. Is he calling Aster a small player? What's he saying here? Is he calling Aster a small player? Is he calling Hyperliquid a small player? What is he saying here? Interesting tweet there. I feel like he's like kind of saying that they're small. I don't know. Jake, J Lind is a brand of golf. Are you a golfer now? Yes, I'm a golfer. I buy Aster and I automatically start golfing. Yes, I'm a big golfer. No, I just needed a polo. All my other ones are dirty, so I like to wear polos. But guys, we got Aster Man, okay? That's all you need to know. Aster Man, right here. Look at that legend. CZ Binance, absolute legend. Yeah, I like golf, Mike. Yeah, we're tapped in. Wealthy man sport. Golf and tennis, guys. Golf, tennis, cricket. No, not cricket. Anything with a sword. You know you're really rich when you start fencing. Kayla, you're the caddy. Kayla's the ball girl. What do they have? She's the cart girl. Kayla, you're the cart girl. You're going to drive around and just, once we retire from Aster, you're going to drive around. You're going to serve us all alcohol on our private golf course, and it's going to be great. Mr. Green says, it doesn't matter what price you buy now when you know that in a year it will be much more valuable. That's a good point. That's a good point. The real altcoin is Aster. Can you imagine if we got it this early? Like, could you imagine? Is there a world? Is that a real world? Is that a possibility? You only hear stories about that, right? Like, how many stories did you hear about people that got into Ethereum on day one on the ICO and now they've made $40 million? Like, most of us got into Aster. I mean, everyone. If you bought in today, you got in on week one. Like, imagine the stories of, like, grandma. Why did grandpa retire? It's like, oh, son, back in 2025, he bought Aster on day one. Imagine those stories. Your grandkids are going to be calling you a legend with their AI robots. More Aster news, though, for you here today. It's the number one in perp decentralized trading volume over the past 24 hours with $11 billion in 24-hour trading volume. Do you know how big that is, guys? $11 billion has been traded on the exchange. It's not even a week old. I mean, it doesn't even make any sense. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. $11 billion. Let's see the actual exchange here for those that are watching. So decentralized perpetual contracts. You can trade stocks. Hidden orders is probably the biggest thing. Cross-chain is also big. Obviously, we love crypto. And it's massive. So $544 billion in total trading volume. 524,000 users. Why'd they move this? This used to say 2 million. $776 million in 24 in total value. Locked 101 tickers and $255 million in open interest. I haven't opened up any leverage trades, any shorts or longs. I told you guys I'm probably going to stay away. But I thought it was pretty savage that they allowed you to do a 300. Oh, my God. Look at the hype chart on Aster Liquid. That's crazy. They really are coming for war, you know? Like, they didn't do the chart from the beginning. They do the chart like, and that might be standard. I don't know. But they did the chart from like when they listed. It probably would have been a good idea to short here. It probably would have been a good idea to short here. But they did, what, 300 times leverage on hype? Leverage trading. 300 times leverage, guys. So you can short hype with 300 times leverage. The maximum position is 100 USDT. So if you put 100 USDT and you short it, how much do you make? Who's my numbers guy? Waddy says, I bought before any exchanges. This project is the one. Let's go, Waddy. Waddy's my bottom signal. Whenever he's buying, I ape him more. Guys, most tapped in crypto. You guys see that video in Seoul, Korea? With their like, they're doing leverage trading. And it's like a game. I got to find it. Can someone send me that on DM? They're doing leverage trading. It's like esports. There's like people gathered around. They have it on the TVs and it's like 3 top traders trading. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Someone send me that. I'm gonna try to find it. Let's see. I don't know who tweeted it, coach. It was just like Korean trading. It was kind of funny. It was like Korean trading. Crashes Clay, new tweet. What's the king saying? If it dips to $1, I will rebuy. Okay, so we won't be seeing you again. Farewell. May the next play treat you well. Because if you rotate into a 50% loss and see Aster 10x, up 10x from today's price in the future, you actually have a difference of 20x for your life. $100,000 into a minus 50 coin equals 50K USD. $100,000 simply held into a 10x equals $1 million. Minus 950 difference for your life. Be wise. It's a good point. It's a good point. I mean, I'm not thinking about rotating. Sometimes you do have to cut your losses, right? We talked about this before. Sometimes you do need to just cut your losses, get rid of it, right? The projects are not going to go back up and you need to put it into a better play like Aster, right? But other times it's better just to hold. You know, I saw someone else get out. They're like, I made $1 million. They got out. I congratulated them. And I said, guys, we have it for here. The boys are going to take it from here. All right, we got the tweet. Thank you, coach. Let me pull this up. This is actually crazy. So this is in Korea, in Seoul. Perp trading is an esport. 1001x leverage isn't enough ammo. Respawn after liquidation. The thrill is real. Like literally, dude, these guys are just trading futures contracts live. How crazy is this? You ever seen this? Insane. I like it. I would watch this more than I'd probably watch this more than esports. This is insane. Especially if they're playing with big money. You see someone get liquidated, like, or they're shorting your token and like you watch it get manipulated. It's insane. I like this a lot. They basically sold a $1 billion position for an M. Crazy, right? How do I buy Aster? I'll show you. So if you go to my Twitter account, I'll go ahead and just retweet the video for you. I think it's good to get that retweeted. So it's here in my highlights somewhere, right? I did a video here. I'll retweet it. So if you go to my Twitter account, watch this video, Budman. This video will literally walk you through it. You watch this video, you click on this link, it will take you in there, open up the referral code. It's pretty simple. I mean, I really like Aster because you can deposit any cryptocurrency project. You can deposit ETH, you can deposit BNB, you can deposit SOL, and you can buy Aster directly through Aster DEX. It's different, all right? It's cross-chain. Different than a lot of people are doing. So that's how you do it there. Go ahead, click that link. I retweeted it for you. Should be at the top of my Twitter account. Let's see. Yep. Oh, that's a tweet. Did it not retweet? Let's see. I might have to refresh it. I think I retweeted it for you. If not, it's in my highlights. It's like the second video of my highlights. Yeah, it's right here at the top. You go to my Twitter account. It's right there. The only sport I can do, LOL, I'm not going to Korea. Wadi. The future is crypto is multi-chain. Yeah. The future of crypto is cross-chain. Yeah, multi-chain for sure. You know, and it always was. Like I've been saying that since 2022, because back in 2022, all eyeballs were on Ethereum, and I was like, dude, there's going to be like different chains that pop off, and a lot of eyeballs were on BNB too. But obviously, we saw a run for Solana that we've never expected to see before. And I do agree that it is a multi-chain future. Now, this is actually pretty interesting. I'm going to take some time to show you guys this. Very, very cool. So, as you guys know. Let me share my screen for you. I will be on Killer Whales. Now, I'll play this in just a second. I was talking about one of my favorite tokens in the world, Brett on Base. I got a call from, or a message from someone within Brett, and they said, hey, Jake, there's a new TV show called Killer Whales. Have you seen it? I go, yeah, I've seen it. It's a popular show. I watched it on Amazon Prime last year on Apple TV. It's a big show, millions of eyeballs. They said, well, one of the meme coins that was supposed to be on there dropped out. They dropped out, and Brett has the opportunity to replace them. Would you be open to pitching them? I was like, sure. When is it? They go, 5 days. They go, you want me to memorize a pitch in 5 days? 5 days. I go, okay, you called the right guy. For 5 days straight, I literally studied this. I literally memorized this pitch, guys, front to back. I had my brother, who I lived with at the time, get me all the dirt in the world on all of the whales, right? It was Mario Nafal, Scaramucci, Crypto Man Ran, Ilya the producer, Crypto Wendy O, Altcoin Daily, Gracie from BitGet. The list goes on and on. So I had dirt on all these people. I memorized a pitch, And I had 5 days, guys. And we recorded this last June. It goes live this week. So Killer Whales will be live tomorrow. Here's a little video from that trailer, and I'll show you what Crash said. But this is Brett on base on Killer Whales. Let's take a look. My name is Jake Gagan. I'm a content creator and a community member with Brett on Base. I'm getting ready to step out in front of the judges. I'm going to take a deep breath. I'm confident. I've prepared a lot for this, and I'm ready to deliver an incredible pitch.
Really? I mean, you gotta hand it to them, right? That's ridiculous.
I'm here today to talk about the #1 meme coin on the base chain, which is Brett on Base. Brett on Base launched on the base chain in March of 2024, has shattered every single record since launching. And along with shattering every single record, it's also become the face of the base chain. And when you log into the Coinbase wallet, featured on the homepage every time you log in is Brett on Base. Now, this is great exposure because millions of people log into this app on a daily basis. Brett on Base is currently the #6 meme coin in the entire world, and it really is changing the guard in the crypto space. No longer do VCs or accredited investors have the advantage. Brett on Base is giving the power back to the people. Sink or swim. How do you think we did, guys? How do you think we did? How do you think we did? It goes live tomorrow. It goes live tomorrow. Yeah, that is the Brett on Base pitch on Killer Whales, and it goes live tomorrow. Crash did say, someone said Crash commented. He said, so Jake is representing Brett on Killer Whales, which is the Shark Tank, but for crypto. If these judges talk shit about Brett, I'm ready to call out Crypto Man Ram or Mario Fall to a fight. Then we can have Jake Gagan fight Ansem, main and co-main event. Wow. Talk about selling tickets. Talk about selling a fight. Someone said Dana White's the best fight promoter in the world. I think Crashes Clay might be. He wants to fight Crypto Man Ram or Mario Fall. Should I just tell you how we did? I think I signed an NDA. I don't think I can tell you exactly how we did. I think we signed an NDA. Should I just tell you guys how we did? I'm going to have to tell you guys how we did. But apparently, I talked to Crypto Fight Week. They offered me the fight with Ansem. I said, yes, absolutely. Send it. I'll fight for free. I don't care. They offered to him crickets. Crickets. Apparently, he's hurt. He's hurt. So don't think that's happening. But that would sell tickets. Talk about the most watched crypto fight night in history. Crashes Clay versus Mario Fall or Crypto Man Ran. Jake Gagan versus Ansem. Oh my goodness. Talk about selling millions of eyeballs, guys. That would be the most watched fight in crypto history. So that's going live. Also, I don't know if you saw this. As you guys know, I've been betting with Rainbet quite a bit. Love Rainbet. Probably the #1 online casino that I've ever used, right? They pay you out right away. They have the best odds. They have pretty much every fight in the world, live bets. It's fun. That's how I made a lot of money when I was at the US Open in New York City. And now they just signed one of the biggest gambling deals that we've ever seen. They got Aiden Ross. They got Cheezer, Cuffham, Convey, Schnaggy House, all the boys. I think it was worth over $100 million. Some reports are saying 50 million. Aiden Ross went on Twitch last night for the first time saying it was over $100 million. Aiden Ross is now on Rainbet, guys. Betting is going to get bigger and bigger, and there's no better way to do it than online casinos, right? Crypto casinos. I use Rainbet. I have an affiliate code. You got to check it out. Rainbet, #1 in the entire world. Crushing it. Can't believe they got Aiden Ross. That's huge. That is huge. Let's see what's going on with Aster. Someone said, look at the chart. What do you want me to look at? Oh, that's not the chart. What shall we look at? It's at $1.98. It's up 38% of the day. Is someone panicking? How tall is Wendy? I didn't meet her in person. She's like a judge, obviously. She blocked me though for some reason. She literally would comment got some shit on my thing. She would comment some crazy shit on my streams. So one day I trolled her, just obviously joking, clearly joking, and she blocked me. I was like, I literally have like a screenshot of her commenting on my thing saying, "Don't be a pussy." And all I commented was, I just posted a screenshot because she was like celebrating crypto going down, like begging for us to go down to $77,000 or $72,000. And I was like, you're forcing people to sell. Like they see someone like you that has 400,000 followers begging for us to go down, like they're going to sell. I was like, it's not wise to do that with your following, you know? Like while we were going down, guys, back in February, March, April, I was bull posting. I was telling you, don't get shaken out of your convictions. And then we went to all-time highs over $124,000. She was telling people to sell essentially, or maybe she wasn't telling people to sell, but she was saying, hey, she was begging for the crypto markets to go lower. I'm like, most people that see that will probably sell and get shaken out of their positions. So she blocked me for some reason. Not sure why. Like she literally has commented on my post saying, don't be a pussy. All I did was post a screenshot and said like, is Wendy O still begging for us to go down when we went back up to $100,000? She blocked me. Very interesting. Not really sure why. People get like too offended online. Like, dude, people talk so much shit to me. Never see me block people and get upset. Who cares? It's a joke. It's a joke. She commented, don't be a pussy on one of my posts. Like, all I said was, are you still begging for crypto to go down? Not very mean, you know? I've said a lot worse things, trust me. A lot worse things in my life. How about this tweet, though? When I saw CZ respond to this, I was like, what? When one door opens, another one closes. Let me ask the chat. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this tweet? And we just hit 5,000 people here in the streams combined. We're on YouTube, X, and Twitch. Shout out to everybody that's in the streams, guys. Make sure to retweet it, do all that good stuff. What do you guys think about this tweet? When one door closes, another one opens. If you haven't seen the video, you know what the video was about. He says, now I officially have more time to talk about the decentralized exchange of things. All I said was Aster coded. So, I mean, obviously that's big that he responded to that. But what do you guys think? One door closes, another one opens. What do you think about that tweet? I'll tell you what I think. Bye, Coach. Coach, got to go. Thanks for your help, brother. Coach, did you post a short or not yet? You can rip that whenever if it's done. Just a banger title, Coachy. Shout out to Coach, guys. Coach doing God's work. The guy wears every hat in the world. I don't know how he does it. I couldn't edit it. I was here. Oh, you should. I can run this, bro. Can you send it to Brandon or Dom? Send it Dom. Yeah, you don't have to. I mean, if it's between a video, or we'll talk offline. I don't need to talk on the stream. But yeah, I can run this by myself. I'm about to do it right now. Appreciate you, Coach. Coach wears all the hats. Legend. Love the kid. I think, guys, when I saw this, I mean, it was pretty obvious to me. Coach, send a Dom and tell him we need it with speed. The video is talking about, let's just watch this all together one more time, guys. There's some new people in here. And then we can talk about what we think this is.
In that sense, it's actually kind of good that I'm forced not to spend time on the centralized exchange.
I'm forced not to spend time on the centralized exchange.
So now I can actually have more time to contribute to the decentralized ecosystem.
Now I can contribute more to the decentralized ecosystem. I said Aster coded, right? Because it was. He says when one door opens, when one door closes, another one opens. So he's not working on the centralized exchange. He can work on the decentralized exchange. Do you guys understand how early we are to this stuff? It's crazy, guys. Like we are criminally early. Below a $3.5 billion market cap. I mean, if we look at his last token, what CZ Binance built, guys, what CZ Binance has currently built, BNB, the number 4 token in the entire world. It's at a $1,000 price point, which is, I mean, pretty much while the markets are dipping. What is the return on this? 100,000? An 800,000x? There's no way. It's an 800,000x? 880,000x. So his only other token is at a $141 billion market cap. The other token he's talking about, guys, bull posting, is at a $3 billion market cap. Fill the gap for me. Can someone fill the gap? Someone make it make sense. We're in on the ground floor, 100%. It is a very clear bet on it. I agree. I think CZ Binance is getting over the end of a relationship. Maybe. Later, Jake. Keep up the good work. Later, Waddy. See you, brother. If BNB falls, he has Aster basically. Yeah, but I don't think BNB is ever going to fall, you know? It's like, it's so high. So high. He had the connection to Binance and SEX, and now that he has no connection, he is fully focused on Aster DEX. That's what I got, Avik. 100%. That's exactly what I was taking away. Aster at 90 cents. W move. Absolutely. Look at it. It's literally $1 higher than when you bought it. Where is the video interview, or what is it called? Who did that? How can we watch? I don't know. I think if you go to, I think I actually saw it and I didn't watch it. I just got that clip. But I think if we go to YZI Labs, I don't know how many times they've tweeted, but I think it was on this actual page. So September 18th, yeah, we'll be able to find it. But I think it's probably one of these, not that one. I think it's this one. Yeah, go to YZI Labs. I think he did it with the BNB network company right here. And dude, that video had like 500 views on YouTube or something before this went live. There's probably some alpha in this one as well. But yeah, that's where I found it on YZI Labs interview if you want to go watch that right now. Bought Aster at 40 cents. Damn. Sheesh. Let me know when you got into Aster, guys. And don't be embarrassed. Don't be ashamed. So I saw someone, they posted, guys. What's his name? I want to give him credit. His name is... I'll pull up his Twitter account right here. A, miss or always? He got in at 7 cents. 7 cents before CZ's tweet. I'm like, how did you do that? How did you get in before CZ's tweet? Mr. A. Can you imagine that, guys? He's at a... well, if it hits $7, he's at 100x. And like $7 is not that far away. Caleb bought in 47 long leverage and 48 spot. Nice. Coach who runs the stream, guys, he got in at like $1.30. He meant to buy it. He longed it. He put a like 30x long on it, and then it started pumping. So he closed that position. He just holds whatever he holds in spot. But I was like, wow, you accidentally longed the market at 30x leverage. How's that even possible? But it worked out for him. Sean got in at 146. Well, Sean's a very happy person today. We sinking, Brett. You're talking about sink or swim. What do you think? I can't legally say anything because I signed an NDA, so I can't talk about it legally. But what do you think? What do you think? Do you think I sank? Do you think I went on this show and I sank? You think I would do that to my reputation? You think I would go on a show and not do great, not give my best effort, not absolutely crush it in front of Mario Nafal, Scaramucci, Crypto Man Ran, Ilya the Producer? You think I would not do that? Come on. I think I sank. Have I sank in anything? No, I need to be humble. I can't tell you. I really cannot tell you. I signed an NDA. And they told me if I talk about it, like I probably can't even talk about this right now, although they posted it. And also, guys, I posted a vlog. If you guys want like a little behind the scenes look at what I did, I'll go ahead and play it right here. I give you guys behind the scenes. I'm going to post the full episode tomorrow, but I had a big videographer there, and this is a little behind the scenes look at it. Killer Whales Season 2, Episode 1, starting off with a banger. Jake Gagan and Brett on bass. It's going to be a good one. Get it.
Yeah, 72 and sunny. Come on. Please turn me up. I'm begging you, turn me up. Come on. Stay grinding till the wheels fall off and stay shining till we all well off. It's all love at the end of the day. And that's the only thing that matters to me anyway.
All right, check. Is this thing on? We're driving to LA, guys. We're going to be on Killer Whales, the TV show. We're going to be pitching. All right, so that's a little behind the scenes look, guys. It's pinned to my profile. Go like that. In my opinion, Toshi's a better pick than what? Did you sync to Brett Cybertruck? I fucking stole that Brett Cybertruck. I still got it. Am I taller than Wendy O? She blocked me. I don't know. I've met you in person. I've never met her in person. She blocked me. Oh, no, I did meet her in person one time. If you bought $50 of Aster, you could still make tens of thousands. That's crazy. I mean, yeah, if you bought $50 of a Binance token, you could still make a lot of money. What's this? What is this? Yeah, so guys, that is the killer whales. Going to be live tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's all I can tell you. Oh, wow. This is actually really bullish. Look at this. Looks like a mystery whale bought $24 million of Aster today. Whale, FB3B, deposited 70. Oh, my God. If you have FOMO, don't worry. I do too. This guy deposited $74 million of USDT to Gate.io 19 hours ago and withdrew 24 million Aster. So it looks like he still has a lot more to buy. That's probably why we ripped so high. Like we went from, I mean, literally at the start of the stream, we were at $1.90, then we went to 214. Like that could be that 70 million buy. But dude, people just have so much money. It's crazy. It really is crazy. If you thought you were playing small, I thought I was playing small. So they withdrew $50 million from Aster. They had a $50 million buy. I got in at 50 cents and 90 cents. Thank you, Jake. You're welcome, Hunter. I mean, thank yourself, Thank yourself. You're the one that pushed the buy button. That's why I never, like, whenever people say thank you and stuff, I appreciate it. Like that's my goal, is to bring good calls to you guys, but I never want to take credits. And just like the same way, and whenever someone comes at me and is like, Jake, why'd you talk about that project? I'm like, I thought it was good. I thought it was a good project. I'm sorry. Just like I thought Aster was good. I talk about it, Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. It's part of the game that we play in the crypto space. But I'm glad that you got in. I'm glad that you're making money. I'm glad everyone got in. But yeah, people, when people say thank you, it's like you push the buy button. I can only bring it to you. I can only bring good projects in. I'm trying to bring my best projects, but sometimes, I mean, like, I even tweeted about Libra. Remember Libra? Like the president of Argentina posted a contract address. I thought it was good. I put a lot of money into it. Ended up losing it all. People came at me. I'm like, why are you coming at me? Like the president of Argentina launched a meme coin. Why are you coming at me? People need someone to blame, but people need someone to thank too. Yep. Join the Discord, guys. This is where we post everything first. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, guys, we have the most poppin' Discord in the entire crypto space. We actually just launched it yesterday. It feels like 6 years, Caleb. It's here in my bio, guys. Come join the Discord right here. Click this, join in, and you guys will see. STBL is another gem. I've seen a lot about STBL, guys. I think it's pretty much, is it the same thing? Is it a perpetual exchange, but with Peter Thiel and Coinbase? That's what I saw. I'll actually retweet this as well. We had some issues when we first launched, but we back. Go join there, guys. Say what's up to Kayla. We have a great community in there. And that is where I will be posting all of my plays, all of my calls in the future before X. And it's free, at least right now. Go join it. But that is where I'm going to be posting all of my plays, guys, in the future. So right now, what I do, I don't have like a group at all. I would see Aster at 35 cents, come to Twitter, make a post. Now, when I see Aster at 35 cents, I'm going directly to my Discord. And then I'll probably post it on Twitter later, or maybe not. I don't know. I don't need the public recognition. So come join us over there on Discord. What is this? No. Aster fees are rapidly growing. Flipped hype in terms of revenue, which is insane because this is 6 days old, which means Aster is heavily undervalued. I expect revenue in Aster to climb, which means prices will continue to go up. See you at $10 the next 2 months. I mean, what are we at today? $2? I feel like I could get there sooner. Ladies and gentlemen. Dealing with some family stuff since I'll get on. No worries, brother. Hope everything's okay with your family. That's obviously more important than a crypto stream. Because at the end of the day, crypto doesn't really matter that much, guys. It's a small part of all of our lives. Small part. Jake, from your experience, would you say that Aster has the potential to reach $3 faster than to reach $2? How fast did it reach $2? Oh, you're talking about from launch 6 days? From my experience, not financial advice, absolutely, Aster can reach $3 faster than to reach $2. Absolutely. Yes. From $0 to $2, yes. From $1 to $2, I don't know. I don't even know how long it's been. Maybe 2 days. But yes. I do believe, from my experience, that Aster can reach $3 quicker than it went from $0 to $2. Yes. I mean, it could probably do it today. Like, you guys see this tweet that I just posted? Someone literally just purchased $40 million of Aster. It's insane. Look at this, $40 million. So they withdrew 20, dude, holy shit. I mean, we're talking such big money. It's insane. $24 million in Aster. 24 million Aster worth $46 million. Insane. What about this? So that was 40 million plus 19. This is a withdrawal, right? Yeah, he withdrew it from Gate. Bro, it's crazy. Like, there is so much money in this space. It's crazy. It's actually unheard of. Like, just to ape in a casual $70 million, but that's how they make more money, right? $70 million. Oh, wow. $70 million at $2. Like, if this goes to $4, which I think it will very easily, he made 70. Wow. I should have full ported. Anyways, you're always going to have FOMO. Even I got in at 35 cents, whatever I got in, I'm still having FOMO. So welcome to crypto. Wherever you see someone betting millions of dollars, you get some FOMO. We on killer whales tomorrow. Let me quote tweet this stream real quick, guys. Give me a second. And guys, if you can, retweet this stream. That's what I'm doing right now. Retweet this space. Show some love. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. I might need to post our Twitch too, guys. Aster's going insane. Parabolic. Thank you guys all so much for showing up and watching with me today. All right. How high are we going? That's the question. How high can this thing go? You're a legend. Got to run. High five from SPX community. Shout out, shout out. I'm still holding all my SPX. FOMO hasn't kicked in yet. I mean, not till it gets listed on like massive exchanges. Where can you even buy it right now? I don't even know where you can buy it. Let's see. So you can buy it on Aster DEX, Bybit, Gate.io, Binance Alpha, MEXC, HTX, BingX, Bitmart. Oh my God, you can buy it everywhere. ZoomX, BitUnex, Arbit, 2Bit, TapBit. You can buy it everywhere. Holy shit. I missed all this. No one even tweeted it. Femex, CoinW, Poloniex. They didn't tweet it because they want you to buy it on Aster DEX. And we listened to the CEO yesterday, and he was talking about how he wants to be bigger than Binance. But look at this. I mean, Bybit's huge. Look at this volume. So they're doing $289 million in volume, which is just right under Aster. Imagine when it gets listed on Binance. MEXC is doing $463 million in volume. Gate.io, $365 million. Dude, this token is doing so much volume. It's insane. How high can Aster go? It's hard to answer, you know. It's hard to answer. I need to see it outside of the first week, you know. But because my price targets right now, they might not be true in a year. They could be lower, they could be higher, right? So I need to see like what happens after a Binance listing. And I think it's going to get, I would confidently say, guys, there is no world that this token does not get listed on Binance. There's no world that Aster does not get listed on Binance with the connections to CZ, with what we heard the CEO Leonard say yesterday, with it already being listed on Binance, Gate.io, MEXC, and other top exchanges. There's no world that Aster does not get a Binance listing. So if you're watching this video or you're watching this live stream, you have the chance to buy Aster before it gets listed on Binance and potentially on Coinbase as well. It's going to be big. FOMO hasn't kicked in yet. I agree, Jayhawk. Shout out my guy, Jayhawk. Jayhawk's always in it. Jayhawk's always in the trenches. Shout out to Jayhawk and all of his employees, his coworkers too. They're all watching the stream. Shout out to the legends, guys. Let's send it to 20, you know? Let's not stop till we get to at least 20. Benny Moon. I try to wait for dips, but it's just been fine buying more on the way up. Yeah, I didn't buy any more. I don't know why. Because I have PTSD. I bought more of a, like I got into Libra. I made money. I bought in more. I lost all my money. So I think I have PTSD. It's something I got to work through. Anybody got a good therapist? A good crypto therapist I can call? I need to work through that. The same way that people who like saw it at 50, 60, 70 cents and thought it was too late. Like I'm too late. Like they need to work through some fucking trauma from the soul trenches. Like there's some trauma on the soul trenches. I got a little bit obviously spilling over, but there's some trauma on the soul trenches because if you thought 80 cents was late when CZ Binance is bull posting, you're out of your goddamn mind. Because here we are at $2.05, up 2,000%. What's up, Art Caffeine? Long time no see. That's how real multi-chain wealth is credited. Yes. How high can Aster go? Mr. Vita, heck yeah, I'm in that as well. Oh, no. Marcello. Is Italiano. Where Marcello from? He got me into Aster at 32 cents. Top G. Binance and Epic will send Aster even way higher for sure. This project is well planned. I mean, it's almost like it's got CZ Binance planning, you know? It's that well planned. It's that well planned. Jake, Aster is pumping. Midnight, I know. Higher midnight. What's our price? $1.98. $2.06. Higher midnight. I need music. We're gonna put some music on the stream. Bought more just now. Pray for me. Tired of watching things on the sidelines when things pump. My other alts haven't done shit, so rolling them over for now. I wish you well. Don't come blame me if it dumps, and don't come thank me if it pumps. You make your own decisions, but I'm rooting for you. 181 average cost. Oh, you're already up. I think it's going to be good. I mean, hey, Red, if I can make you feel better with one thing, here you go. Someone just put $70 million into this token a couple of hours ago. So you're probably in a good spot. Hi, Marcel. Hi, Jake. From Spain here. Thanks for Aster. Marcel, Ibiza. Marcel, ¿cómo está, hombre? My Spanish is so bad. ¿Cuál es tu nombre? Means, what is your name in Spanish? Marcel, Ibiza. Where can we find the invite code for Aster DEX? Or do you have a code for us yourself? A trade code? I do, actually. Thanks for the quick little plug here. So, if anybody wants my trade code, you can come directly to my Twitter account. Now, you're not going to want to click that. You're going to want to go to my Twitter account, which we're already on. I retweeted it. But if you want to make it easier on your life, just go to my highlights. It's right here underneath the Discord link, which you should join as well. And you can see there's a video in which I say how to buy Aster on DEX. Watch this video and click the link below to grab some Aster today. So you can click this link and that video walks you through it. But I don't really know if the referrals are that good, guys. I checked. I've signed up a lot of people. Let me see how many people I signed up. I signed up a lot of people. I have an Italian accent when I speak Spanish. Yeah, it's because I dated an Italian chick. Let me see how many people we've signed up. Like, we've signed up a lot of people. Todo bien. Thanks, Jake. That means thank you, Jake. All right. Referral. So we signed up. I mean, dude, they don't pay you well at all. I referred 280 people. They've traded $2.8 million, and my referral rewards are $85. I mean, I also posted it late, but like, dude, if I bring in $2.85 million, $85 CZ? That's all the boy get? It's all good. I'm not complaining. I'm very grateful for the $85. $85. I want to give it back. Remember when people were telling me to stream on Pump Fun and like to launch my own token? And I said no. I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to launch a token. And all of my followers come in because they think it's going to be a good token, which, I mean, you can't really control these things. And they all buy in. And then I'm making creator fees and the token goes down and everyone hates me. I'm like, I'm just going to find a gem like Aster. And that's what we did. Instead of launching my token on Pump Fun, I'm streaming here for free on X, YouTube, and Twitch. Make sure to follow your boy. Didn't have to launch a token. Didn't have to rug my followers, creator fees, whatever it is. And we just called a liquid 5x from my call on Aster. So congrats to everyone that got in. Just hit an all-time high today too. It's absolutely incredible. I couldn't do that to you guys. You know, so many people were like, come stream on Pump Fun, Creator Capital Markets. I'm like, bro, every token is down, you know? Like, imagine if all of you guys that are watching this right now went to my stream on Pump Fun, you bought into a token that I launched, it went down 90%. Would you like me or would you hate me? You probably wouldn't like me. But everyone that's watching my stream right now got into Aster either after I called it or before I called it at 35 cents. You all like Jake Gagan right now. You all like Jake Gagan. It's all about doing things the right way, you know? And I probably would have still like gotten the creator fees and given it out to the community. I'm fine with that. But yeah, I didn't want to. I would have loved to stream on Pump Fun, but why do I have to launch a token? I don't want to launch a token. I've never launched a token. I want to call Aster at 45 cents for you guys. I don't want to launch a token. It's not what I wanted, Kayla. It's not what I wanted. Are we still live on YouTube? Shout out to everybody that's joining us here today, guys. We just hit an hour. We'll keep it going for a little bit. I got to mute some of these people on YouTube. So many losers. I don't know why they're still in my algorithm, just botting their viewers. Why do they bot? Why do people bot? Don't bot, guys. Don't bot. Okay. You guys, so who's going to watch Killer Whales tomorrow? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Who's going to watch Killer Whales? How many people do we have in the Discord, guys? 63 online. 315. We almost have 400 people in the Discord. I think that's pretty good. I think that's great for day one. Literally 24 hours in, almost 400 people. I think that's great. Thank you guys for joining the Discord. If you haven't yet, guys, come join the Discord. This is where I'm, like I just said, I'm going to be posting all of my plays exclusively first. Exclusively. Come join us here, guys, in the Discord. All of my plays exclusively here in the Discord. Also, are there any clippers online? I know I got my guy Third. If anybody's a clipper and you want to clip some of my content and you want to start clipping, I think it's a good way to grow your channel. I'm happy to help you out. If you help me out, you clip some good content, you tag me, I'll retweet it. Obviously, your page will get, you know, a good amount of views, and we can both grow together on X. If anybody's interested in clipping, let me know or reach out to Kayla. We will go ahead and do it. Look at this tweet. I want to apologize to CZ Binance for my response to his post. My comment was an ill-judged attempt at humor, and I realized it was appropriate. I'm generally sorry for any offensive call. Bro, no idea what you did or wrote. All good. Bro, that's, he said, forgiveness is a virtue. This has happened to me so many times. Bro, this has happened to me so many times. I don't know what it was. James Wynn, he sent me a DM, and he's like, he sent me like a token. I don't know what he said. I don't want to say our private stuff, but he DM'd me and was like, yo, and my bad. Sorry about what I said in the past. I'm like, what you say in the past? I didn't see what you said. I miss a lot of stuff. I don't go through like my notifications. I don't go through my DMs really, because it's not good for you to read that shit. But I was like, what'd you say? Just like this. Like, dude, like if you're not on here all the time and you don't see shit, like you're not going to see it. So Victor, I know Victor, he's got a big following. Yeah. I was like, yeah, I remember him from Ton, but he's like, bro, no idea what you, no idea what you wrote. I've had many of those moments. Oh, buy it as a beast. Is he a good clipper? All right, cool. I have the timestamps. Let me send them to you, Kayla or Jayhawk. Put it in the mod chat. We got a mod chat. I'm going to show you guys the Discord in just a second. Clips for today. Probably don't need to do this live. Hopefully the goal is to just have a fucking army of clippers. Those are the 4 clips I think are good. I think clips are a good way just to get your content like spread across channels. We need an army of clippers. What's up, Zay? Streaming? Yep, we're live. We are live. Welcome, welcome. Let's push it higher. Why do they only say that Aster can become the same as Hyper? Why can't it go further? It can. I think it's just the the first step, I guess, right? To flip, that would be a big accomplishment to flip Hyperliquid. That would be a big accomplishment, but it can definitely go higher. I mean, I think it's going to go higher. Let's just check it out where it's at today. So for me personally, you look at these tokens, we have BNB at 141 million. I mean, CZ Binance has said that decentralized exchanges are going to be bigger than centralized exchanges. That means that it's going to be, does that mean it's going to flip BNB? No. Hyperliquid's at a $15 billion market cap. I mean, it's a 5x from now. Will it flip there? I think it will. I mean, but you have to factor in, like, if the markets pump, like Hyperliquid will probably pump as well. So it probably will keep running. And yeah, I mean, why would Dogecoin be trading above Aster? That's my question. Tron, like a chain that no one really uses. I mean, you got to realize CZ Binance allegedly holds about 95% of this token. So I just don't think that anyone has accurate price targets at all. Even Inverse Ansem has been tweeting about it. Like I haven't seen Inverse Ansem tweet about this token yet, and here he is. I don't know if it's good or bad. I mean, if he was saying that it's going up to 100 billion, I'd probably sell on my Aster because he's Inverse Ansem. He's wrong 95% of the time, but he says 95% supply control by the richest man in crypto. No, I'm kidding. I got no beef with Ansem. I think he's a cool guy. No beef with him. I've talked shit to him. He has been wrong a lot in the crypto space, but aren't we all? We shouldn't clown people for being wrong, because he has been right as well. He was right this week. He said lower by the end of the week. Doesn't matter what the Fed chair meeting says, and he was right. We went lower. Red's in here, big baby. Steam the Whale Show on Pumped Up Fun really messed up the algorithm. I don't know who that is. What will the Aster price be at 40 billion market cap? Let's find out. I think I can do that right here. Compare market cap. Aster. You can't do it on this site, right? Aster. I guess I can find a token that's like near 40 billion. Let's just do Dogecoin, right? 36 billion. It's a little bit under 40, but I don't know how to do the actual. I guess we could just multiply it. It would be, so to flip Doge is a 10x. It would be a $21 price. So 10x from here. I mean, what do you guys think? You think it flips Doge? I don't know why Doge would be trading above Aster. Yeah, I mean, that was simple math. You just had what did you ask for? 40 billion? You just divide 40 billion divided by the current market cap. Let's see what the price of Aster needs to be to flip Hyperliquid. It's $8. It's only a 3x away. Now, this one has the wrong market cap, right? What's the market cap of Hyperliquid? 15 billion, says CoinMarketCap. But I guess CoinGecko says it's 12 billion. What's the actual market cap of Hyperliquid? It says the market cap's 12 billion. What do you guys, I think the market cap's higher. According to CoinMarketCap, it's 15 billion. Let's see the FDV. 46 billion unlocked market cap. I don't know where they're getting that number, but anyways, it's a lot lower than we thought. And let's just see. Oh, and the all-time high would have to be around $10. But I think it hit a $20 billion market cap. I don't know why it's off. Let's just, for shits and giggles, see what the market cap of Aster would be if it flips BNB. $84 to get to where CZ Binance's current token is. $84 to get this where CZ Binance's current token is. Could you imagine if this thing does a 41x? If we ever hit $85, I would get a CZ Binance tattoo. I'd probably get a CZ Binance tattoo at a $40 price point. I would probably get a CZ Binance tattoo at a $40 price point. Good question, though. Keep them coming, guys. Whatever questions you guys have, we are here to answer. Shout out to YouTube, guys. 52 people, 57 people over on YouTube. Shout out to everybody there. Shout out to everybody on X as well. Looks like everybody's on YouTube. I think I'm going to start streaming on Twitch. How do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about me streaming on Twitch? I think we might start streaming on Twitch, guys. All right, let's see what else we missed. Sometimes I get all my information just like this. I'll show you my my game plan. This is usually how I find all my gems right here. I'm not in anybody's like alpha groups or anything like that. Here you go. Everything's right here. Whale opened a 3x long on $8 million of Aster, or 8 million Aster, 17 million is already sitting on unrealized. Oh my God. Maybe I do need to start leverage trading. No. Maybe I do need to start leverage trading, but no. No, I'm comfy in spot, dude. Leverage is just like, especially if you're longing it, like you're betting on it to go up. If someone manipulates it and it goes down, you're screwed. So 3 times leverage, $17 million. He entered at $1.45. And what is this? His exit price? Liquidation's $1.13. Exit's at $2.11. Wow. Yeah, I'm comfy in spot, guys. Unfortunately. Let's see what else we got though. But your entry point on leverage long matters too. Let's go. People are retweeting the Brett stuff. What is this? The Brett video? Yeah. Season 2, baby. Coming live tomorrow. Should we have a Killer Whales watch party live tomorrow? I think we should. Almost 10,000 people in the stream total. What is this? 329%. Wow. Wow. Oh, people are still buying. Damn it. Well, it is what it is. Underwater. Ever wonder why 3 p.m. feels like you're underwater? That's your brain talking. Well, it's 2:30 and I feel pretty great. All right, so we're at $1.96. How's everybody feeling about Aster today? Are you still a captain? Yep, I still hold Captain BNB. What's it at today? I'm still holding, still hodling. I still hold a lot of my memes. I just know that, crypto is going to make a comeback, and meme coins I'm betting on meme coins to send the hardest. So I'm still holding strong. Still holding strong. I got a couple BNB meme plays, a lot of ETH meme plays. I mean, everything's down. I haven't checked my BNB meme plays, but everything is down. Let's see. What other news we got, chat? Almost 10,000 people in here right now. What happened to Link, guys? You saw Link? Link shorted the Aster. Got liquidated. Had like a 2 million short, was just fudding it, and then got liquidated. Here's the Aster flywheel, says Whale Guru. Aster feels undervalued. Higher Aster price. More juicy the airdrop becomes, more people farm for the airdrop, more volume on perps for Aster, more revenue for Aster. The airdrop is coming. Look at this. CZ might soon be known as the Dark Pool Knight, King of DEX. I love it, man. CZ Binance, literally, if he's not all over your timeline, then you're doing something wrong right now. Aster holders, insane. Is that real? Over 53,000 holders in 6 days is crazy, guys. Shout out to Tommy Mustache for the good info right there. Taking half your profits. When are you taking them? Yeah, what is your guys' plan? What's your exit strategy? What's your guys' exit strategy this cycle, guys, with Aster? Are you holding long run? Are you selling? I see Jayhawk right there with the link. Taking half my profits and aping into memes? Yeah. I mean, memes are extremely undervalued right now. Let's just take a look at the crypto markets. We didn't even look at anything today. So crypto looking pretty bleak. I mean, wow, getting wrecked. I mean, we're actually still above a $3.87 trillion market cap, but we are wrecked from where we were this past week, right? So We got Bitcoin at 112,000, Ethereum at 4,200, XRP at 285, holding up strong. BNB at $1,000, Solana at $200, Dogecoin at 23 cents, Cardano at 81 cents, Hyperliquid getting pummeled on 14%. Avalanche is at $34, Sweet at 335. So it's not too bad, but obviously, you know, when you're looking at where we were last week, literally this time last week, guys, like Ethereum was what, $4,700, 46. That's why I always preach taking profits. I've always preached that, you know, especially everyone, like anyone that was in Ethereum in February and March and April, where it was at $1,500 and it ran up to 4,900 or whatever we hit. I was telling everybody to take profits. Not telling you guys, but I was telling people, I'm like, you have to, you know, especially if you held here, like I've been holding this for multiple cycles, you know, and it was just such a ride. Like we were at $4,000 down to $1,500. ETH is my number one hold, my largest hold in my portfolio. When we ran up to 4,600, I'm like, okay, I got to pay taxes and I got to cash out. I'm going to take some profits here. So I'm not selling today at 4,100. I think that ETH will make a comeback. I think a lot of money got liquidated. I think it was like $100 billion liquidated from the market. So yeah, you got to take profits when we're pumping. Obviously now is not a good time. I mean, for Aster, look, everybody has their own plan. I'll always tell you guys what I'm doing, and I'm not touching this shit. I literally showed my family when you show your profits. I didn't show them my profits, but I said, I got in, I put in this much and it's worth this much. That's usually a good time to sell. But I was like I got in here at what, 30, 40 cents. I'm literally happy to put a limit order, a sell order at 40 cents and make $0, even though I'm currently up 4x from that call, right? Like that's how high I think it's going. Like if it goes down to $1, I'm not selling. I will buy more. I will buy more if it goes down to $1. I will buy more if it goes down to $1. But I'm not selling. I'm happy to, like, I either want to hold this for like generational wealth or I want to sell it for just break even. Like I'll never lose money on Aster. I'll literally like sell it for like $1 more than I bought it for. Your background's giving cigar lounge. Thank you. If only I didn't quit nicotine. I literally quit nicotine. I used to smoke a cigar every day. I used to throw in so many Zins. Now I got these fake pouches. These are not real pouches, guys. They're nootropics, but they give you like a nice little boost. But I do miss cigars. What's up, Moon Daddy? That's my guy right there. Generational, bro. Why not, right? Like I know I'll never lose money on Aster. I will literally put a limit order in, a sell order at 46 cents. I can make $500. It's fine. It's fine. But I would ideally like to exit like some of my profits, right? And this is like based off what Crashes Clay said. Maybe like, what do you say? $8, $9, $10, like whenever it flips hype. If it flips hype, guys, it's going to be like a pretty volatile day, but I don't know. Why would you bet against CZ? That's kind of like, that's kind of how I look at it. I try not to look at like, you know, how much I invested and how much I made. I try to look at like the grand scheme of things and say like, well, how high can this potentially go? And with CZ backing it, Binance, like perpetual exchanges being so big, the amount of people talking about it, I think it's going to be very, very big. That's good though. You got to have that billionaire body that runs off gains, not poison. True. I need to get back in the gym. Like today I was like, all right, I'm going to go get a coffee. I'm going to go to the gym, go get a coffee, check Aster price, straight home, making content. Like, so I got to get back in the gym. My brother showed me a video. Let me see if I can play it. I was shredded back in the day. You think I can play it on here? Let's see. I guess I can add it to my photo library. Can you drag it? Oh, you can. Wow. Learn something every day. This is us in Brazil. I was shredded. This was pretty fun. This was a trip that we did to Brazil. Can I find it? I don't think it's going to let me find it. Chrome tab, window. Tap to share audio. Share a tab. To share audio, share a tab. So I won't have audio on there, but you can just see that we were shredded back in the day. Still, I'm pretty shredded, though. You probably can't hear this, right? This dive hurt so bad. So my feet and my homie dives right now, dude, my feet, this was a terrible dive. Looks good. First off, shredded. Brazil Jake. Look at that six pack. Great dive, but I overstepped the dive. Look at this. And my body, look at my legs. See my legs go over my head? Dude, that hurts so bad. Watch my homie here, though. He almost eats shit. Move your finger. You see him slip, guys? My homie literally, he jumped, his foot slipped, and bro, he almost fucking ripped right here. Like, bro, he was an inch away from hitting the balcony. He slipped, man. That could have been detrimental. And then what my brother do? Looking down. Don't drink alcohol and jump off boats, kids. But yeah, I was in the water right here like, fuck, dude, my back. Don't like leaving money on a DEX. Me neither. Yeah, mine's on there. I wonder if it's supported in like a hardware wallet. Ready? Let's find out together. I mean, you can move it to a SEX, centralized exchange, but it doesn't make sense. Is Aster available on SafePal? So if you want, it looks like you can. Yes, Aster is available on SafePal with SafePal natively integrating the actual. Wow. SafePal integrated the decentralized exchange. Holy shit. Oh, so you can literally trade it on there. Yeah. So it's probably important. I'm going to check SafePal. Trust Wallet. I mean, I don't like any of them. Not that I don't like any of them, but I think it's better just to get your money off. I'm probably going to transfer mine to my SafePal. Let me see. I mean, it's definitely the smartest thing to do, guys. I would be fucking SafePal. What's it called? Aster. Aster BEP20. Let's find out the contract address of this dang. Let's find out the contract address of this dang boy. F66A, yeah. So you can transfer it to a SafePal. It's probably best to do that. I probably would. Definitely. And not that I don't trust like Aster DEX, but if you click the wrong link and it's in there, I mean, it's probably liable, right? You know, it's a decentralized exchange. So self-custody only way, yeah, I would say. And like I said, I guarantee that Aster has like very, very good security, you know, on their platform, but I'm not worried about Aster. I'm more worried about like you guys clicking shit because it happens all the time. And you guys would all be so sad. So this could be a clip in the future, guys. If you are, where's my camera? If you are holding Aster on the decentralized exchange, there's no issues with it, right? It's a great decentralized exchange. They probably have great security. I'm worried about you maybe clicking the wrong link. Your MetaMask is connected and your tokens getting taken. So I highly recommend getting it off decentralized exchanges, getting it off centralized exchanges, putting it into a hardware wallet like SafePal. They've integrated with the Aster DEX, so you can still use the DEX on SafePal. It's a hardware wallet. It's the best way to keep your tokens safe. One take, Jake. 123. All right, how long should we stream for? Should we wrap it up? You guys want to keep going or should we wrap it up? You're working with SafePal? You guys want to keep going? You want to wrap it up today? I think that's all I got. What else is there? We covered CZ Binance, the tweets. We covered a lot of stuff. On what's crashing. After this, we'll wrap it up, I think. So dips are important for establishing support levels, which are like foundations of a house. At 35 cents, let me get some water. My fucking mouth is chapped. Hold on. Pause that quote. Pause that tweet. At 35 to 40 cents, when I rushed to get everyone in, people said, feels like a top. You sharing is going to be local top. Euphoria. Fast forward, these people are willing to pay a squirrel to get a chance to buy at $1 again. True. In just 72 hours, they switched up so fast from calm, cool, smart, and collected enough to not buy the top at 40 cents to willing to, all right, crash. Why you got to be so violent? unwilling to this little animals to get an entry. These people are now forced to buy between $1.50 and $2 and won't wait for $1 because they have FOMO. That doesn't mean that $1 comes. That's a big reason. Wait, and won't wait for $1 because they have FOMO. That $1 doesn't come. Okay. That's a big reason why we won't go to $1 now. Everyone's confident to buy at $1 above it. Now that we have this visible floor below us, there's psychological level that gives people cap downside and the confidence to say, okay, if I buy at $1.60, worst case, I'm down 33% $1, I can stomach that risk. If everyone wants badly $1 Aster and nobody wants to sell for $1, you don't get $1 Aster. It's true. We just talked about that. That's why all I have to say is while we're still in this last sub $2, that's all I have to say while we are still in this last sub $2 era of Aster. So Crash thinks we're going higher than $2 and never to return again. That's a good point though. I mean, I was there. Literally, I'll give you like when I top blasted here, guys. I mean, it looks like a great buy now, but this is what we were looking at, right? Literally, when I bought in, it was this. It was just that. And I knew I was going to fuck up the chart. There's probably no good way to show you. I don't think it's going to let me go back to 5 minutes. Yeah, there's no good way to show you how early it was. Oh, yeah, maybe there is. Okay. Excuse me. We'll try to find it. So, yeah. Oh, wait, that's 92 cents? When did I buy in? This went down to 7.79. Okay. Now I'm lost. When did I buy in, dude? This is 6 cents. Okay, 7. I think right here. High at 19. I think it was right here, yeah. But anyways, this is all I saw when I bought in. Yeah. This is literally all I saw. Disregard this. I'm just showing you so you can see it. I literally aped in here. Like just green candles. Everyone here was already posting P&Ls of like millions of dollars. And I'm like, fuck, I'm so late. And I aped in here at the top. And then I went to bed. And I bought in like 45 cents. It was down to 37 cents. And I was like, oh no, fuck. But I was like, don't touch it. Go to bed. I didn't place a limit order. I didn't sell anything. And then I woke up. And the rest was history. Zoom out. Yeah, the rest was really history now. But Crash makes a good point, you know. I mean, dude, people were literally, I mean, you have no idea. Like if you bought in day one, guys, and if you held, you got balls because like there was like so many people online just going after Aster. It was crazy. So many people. So looks like the new bottom is 190-ish. I don't know. I mean, if people keep putting in $40 million, it might be. But I think that's a good time to wrap it. What do you think, Jayhawk? We got 11,000 people in total here on X, guys. We covered a lot of stuff. We covered some of CZ's tweets, Crash's tweets, CZ's response, Killer's whales, Rainbet. We did a lot. Ansem's calling for the top again. I might have to roast him. I got a funny meme. Equity prices are fairly highly valued. Why is Jerome Powell saying that? Equity prices are fairly highly valued. Jerome Powell is like the biggest bear I've ever seen, dude. If I was head of the Fed chair, guys, I'd be pumping your bags to infinity. I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, let's do it. Let's wrap it up there, guys. We appreciate you. Come join us in the Discord. Aster hit a new all-time high on the stream of $2.14. We got to watch it here live. We watched the 35-cent all-time high, the 70-cent all-time high, the dollar all-time high, the 150, 170, and now we saw the $2 all-time high. Appreciate you guys. Wrap it up. Good stream, hour and a half. And need you on Twitter bull posting. Yep, you're right. I'll get back to it. I'll be in the Discord too. Jayhawk, we need to get those clips. I don't know if we'll chat. I'll see you in the mod chat. I got to get a team of Clipper. I need an army of Clippers in here. But that's it, guys. Have a good day. We'll be back tomorrow for another Aster stream. Until then, peace. Have a good day, everybody.